What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction, and y'all know what time it is. We've been talking about it for a couple of days now. It is time that we hit up my man Skeem with this The Way I Am remix. Now, if you guys don't know anything about this, Skeem dropped a remix to The Way I Am featuring Blindsight. Now, the other day, he put up a poll, and he said, hey, are we going to check out Tom McDonald's remix, or are we going to do our own? And then he decided to do both because the remix won, and now he's up on the reaction grind. I checked out the reaction. If you guys haven't seen that reaction yet, you definitely need to go watch it. But now we're here for this remix of The Way I Am by Eminem, and we're going to find out if it's as good as or better than Tom McDonald's remix. Alright, now I've been a Tom McDonald fan for a long time. I have the Death Threats album where Tom's remix is at. I've been listening to that for a hot minute, so I'm pretty familiar with it. So we'll give the opinion at the end of whether or not this one is on par with Tom's remix. Excuse me. But we're about to find out. We're about to find out where Skeem stands. And he has also said it's extremely bar heavy. The man has challenged me 3 times now to pull this one out, so you know we're coming for it. But before we do, I got a couple of things I got to say. If y'all enjoy the content on this channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ding that notification bell to join the Alpha Team. Get on the notification squad. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think afterward. Like the video if you enjoy the reaction, and go check out the original as well if you like what we're listening to right here. Let's get into Eminem, The Way I Am remix featuring Blindsight by Skeem. Let's get it.
Oh my god, why do you hide behind a mask? You wouldn't.
So we're already coming in. We're talking about all them haters and everything. Why does everybody go to that too? It's like Skeem is a cool character. If you understand anything about it, it's a cool character. Just like any character, just like any personality. The mask is just the character. Like, let it go, people. Stop asking why he's hiding behind a mask. He's not hiding behind a mask. He's wearing the mask. The mask is a reflection. There's a whole story. I ain't going to teach you about it if you don't know it already. Go learn. Educate yourselves.
Oh my god, why do you hide behind a mask? You wouldn't say all that stuff if you didn't wear the mask. You're just jealous and salty because you suck at music. I guess
I'm trying to figure out if he sped this beat up a little bit, though. I think, and I think partially, I think I heard him say at some point, maybe it was in the reaction to Tom's track, that he did speed up the instrumental as a tad. It sounds a bit off from the instrumental that I know.
Salty because you suck at music. I guess I have to explain this shit again. All you haters in the comments are fun to troll though, so shout out to you dolls. I make songs, I react, harsh critiques, I'm an ass. So before you all speak, take a look at my past.
Okay, and he's saying right there, he makes them harsh critiques. He makes them songs. He's an asshole. That's his thing. He's the Simon Cowell of the YouTube reaction world, and we love him for that. If you know him, you're homies with him, whatever the case may be, you probably got some love because he is that guy. There's nothing wrong with having that guy. There's nothing wrong with being that guy. He's honest. He's helping people improve. He's giving feedback that can be used to improve. I mean, you know, if you're mad about what's being said, get better, do better, be better. Like, but he's not wrong, so don't act like he's wrong. Don't act like it's just because he's hiding behind the mask. He can give you the same critique with or without the mask. I love how he's saying right there, before you open your mouth, make sure you know his past. Make sure you learn a couple of things. Back it up. Understand where he's coming from. Come on now.
I make songs, I react, harsh critiques, I'm an ass. So before you all speak, take a look at my past. You don't even know why I'm wearing the mask. Well, I'm wearing the mask of an unbearable mask of the.
Hey, and he's saying right there, you don't even know why he's wearing the mask. You don't know what all he's bearing on his shoulders, what all weight is behind everything he's talking about in his music. You guys don't know the Skeem story, so don't come with that.
Look at my past, you don't even know why I'm wearing the mask. Well, I'm wearing the mask of an unbearable mask of the massive outcast who I always put last.
Hey, and right there, he's telling you he's bearing that weight. He's carrying all those outcasts. Everyone who's always used to being picked last, being used to pushed aside and everything because they're not as cool. They're not on the same page as everybody else, whatever the case may be. He's saying, look, I'm representing all these, man. The voice of the voiceless and all that stuff. Like, Come on now.
They don't see Skeem, they see themselves in the mirror.
And there it is. That mask gonna reflect back on you what you got.
Bearable mass of the massive outcasts who are always put last. They don't see Skeem, they see themselves in the mirror. You see a fiend, well then I gotta be clear that the man who appeared is the ugliest parts of yourself that you always feared.
Hey, and that's what I'm saying right there. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Hey, shout out to AlphaTyler for understanding the Skeem story, right? Let's go.
So Easy Mill stands and the independent fans.
Oh God. We talking about Easy Mill stands right there. We talking, hey, if y'all missed their reaction, their response to his reaction on IDK2, I mean, it was uncalled for. I said it there. I got some heat over stepping in and like standing up for my boy. I'm not sorry. Hey.
The ugliest parts of yourself that you always feared. So Easy Mill stands and the independent fans. Every single one of you who's bitching about real talk, pay attention, man. All the political widow bitches missing the wit of my pitches, center stage, but they're in the dugout ditches. So
Hang on, what was that?
all the political widow bitches missing the wit of my pitches, center stage, but they're in the dugout ditches.
Okay. Let's see. All the political bitches missing the wit of my pitches, center stage, but they're in the dugout ditches. Okay. And he talking right there. He's saying everybody who's missing when I'm talking about politics, when I'm talking about songs, when I'm saying these things, when I'm doing the things that I do, everybody who's just hearing it and they're only hearing what they want to say. They're missing the wit. They're missing, the actual depth of what I'm saying. They just want to feel attacked because they're stans of this artist, or, they ride with that artist, or, they've got this political inclination. If they're watching We Speak, like they just want to hear the things that they want to hear. They want to hear somebody telling them that they're right. When somebody's not just hyping them up and telling them they're right, he's saying they're just pissed. He's like, but here I am. I'm center stage. I'm getting the attention. Y'all are just in those dugout ditches. Y'all are just out there laid down. I mean, y'all are being passed up. Y'all are being missed. Y'all can be pissed all you want to. I'm still the one getting the attention. So.
Flow switches and rhyme schemes are fine things, but most talent in my dreams won't buy things. A busy beaver, I'm damning the mainstream. Guess I'm a pussy, a slave for a good thing.
Okay, and we're talking about he's a busy beaver because he's damning the mainstream. He's damning the mainstream, condemning the mainstream, but he's also damning. He's stopping it up. He's not letting it in, not letting it through or anything like that. A little bit of a double at play right there, and I like it. I like where he's going with that. He's talking about the doubles are all nice and everything like that. The flow switches are great. Yeah, they're fantastic. All that's good. Most of his talent, though, y'all are just 100% missing on what most of his talent actually is in this stuff.
A busy beaver, I'm damning the mainstream. Guess I'm a pussy, a slave for a good thing.
I'm a pussy, a slang for a good thing. Because pussy is definitely a slang for a good thing. And so is he.
I'm not a hipster, sister, maybe you should listen closely. Plenty of the biggest sex and things that can relate to mostly. But this ghostly host, he wrote for all the biggest phonies, so he knows the bullshit when he hears it. So I'm catching heat from phonies before you.
Okay, we talking about not being one of them hipsters, not just being one of them things that's on the trends and everything like that. He's got a lot of elements. He's pulling a lot of things from some of the biggest acts and everything. That don't make him fully in line with what they are. He's not just dropping things around. He's not just changing things up. This ghostly host, he wrote for all the biggest phonies, so he knows the bullshit when he hears it. So I'm catching heat from fogies. He's catching heat from those old people who don't understand what's really going on. He's already written, if you guys don't know Skeem's backstory, again, who he's talking to. If you guys don't know his backstory, don't know the writings that he's done, his ghostwriting, his freelance production work, all that stuff. He's done this stuff. He's been behind the scenes in the industry before. He's written it all. He knows the bullshit. He's seen everything from the inside. I mean, Skeem right here, he's just giving a clinic on who Skeem is, why y'all need to shut the hell up.
He wrote for all the biggest phonies, so he knows the bullshit when he hears it, so I'm catching heat from phonies. Before you think that you all might know me, guys like Easy Miller, dope, but followers are retarded.
Woo! God bless! Taking shots at the... But I mean, he's saying right there too, he doesn't have an issue with Easy Mill. He didn't have an issue with Easy Mill when he did the reaction. He had an issue with the response that he got from Easy Mill fans.
Before you think that you all might know me, guys like Easy Miller, dope, but followers are retarded. He could go and do the boots on cheeks on mic for when he farted. They'll be right, that shit was gas, but when I pass...
Wait, slap cheeks on what?
Words are retarded. He could go and do the boots on cheeks on mic for when he farted.
Slap cheeks on mics for when he farted. They'll be like that shit was gas. Nice little bar right there. But when I pass, it's war I started. When I'm not about the song, okay, so he can go in the booth, fart, let one out that ain't that great, and everyone's gonna say it's gas. But when he passes, and I like the pass gas reference and everything, like not outright saying it, but you know, leading you around to it. But he's saying when I pass, when I'm not about it, because y'all know it wasn't about anything, and I said it wasn't about anything. When I pass on the song, it's a war I started. I'm the problem. I'm the dick.
They'll be right, that shit was gas, but when I pass the door I started. So what with me? You go ahead and be you. Fuck with it, great. You don't, then it's cool too.
Hey, and that right there, he's saying I'm just gonna stay myself. If you guys are digging what I'm putting out, nah. But I've already gotten to this point being me. I'm just gonna keep being me. You be you. If you want to ride with me, that's cool. If not, man, I'll be riding with Skeem no matter what, though. Because to me, I mean, Skeem is real. And at the end of the day, I can rock with somebody who's real, who's saying something I don't agree with 100% more than I can rock with somebody who's being fake.
Don't be a fool, dude, jumping in the deep end. Fuck it, I'm a bit rude, call me what you like, cause I am nothing that you say I am.
I can be a bit rude, call me what you like, friend.
The deep end, fuck it, I'm a bit rude, call me what you like, cause I am nothing that you say I am. If I was, life would be so boring, damn. A fucking cynic or a salty little jealous man. The real ones, they know who I am, but
and that's facts, man. The real ones know who he is.
I am whatever you say I am. Fucking kitty, I can't wait on you to understand. You fucking cynic, just a salty little jealous man. The fake ones never see the plan. They see the numbers thinking he must really suck, man. Look how he stutters, he ain't really the attraction. So stop the music, do another lame reaction. What if I told you there are other forms of traction?
Okay. And we talking about people who get upset talking about how he stutters. I don't know what we're talking about with how he stutters right there. I haven't really heard him stutter a ton. I mean, Skeem's usually pretty well spoken, unless they're talking about throwing the staggers into rap. Not really though. Like, I don't think he does a bad job at that either. Can't really think of an example of him.
So stop the music, do another lame reaction.
I have heard that plenty of times. People telling Skeem, stop making music, just do another reaction, do another thing. Like, you clearly getting people on reactions, all that. Nah, man, it's like the full circle. Some people are there, and here's the thing, even with reactions, you got some people there when you react to this artist or an artist in this genre, but not there when you hit this artist or an artist in this genre. People got to understand, like, reaction channels, anyway, you have segregated communities within your community. But even then, with Skeem, you got the people who are there for the reactions, the people who are there for the music, the people who are there for the politics, people who are there for the gaming, people who are there for Skeem, who are there for whatever he's doing because they rock with him. I mean, Skeem's kind of got all those different things. So, I mean, y'all ain't really understanding, again, the community makeup when you're saying these things.
What if I told you there are other forms of traction? Like the albums I sell, all the numbers you don't see.
Yeah, that's facts. I bet he is moving mad units, man. Like, there are numbers that we don't see. How many albums he's selling out, physical copies, digital copies, all that stuff. People who support Skeem enough to buy the physical and the digital copy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people who are getting everything just to support the man, whether they rock with the music or not. People who rock with the music so much they want a few copies because he's one of the few artists that actually sends signed physical copies to you, you know?
The streams at our concerts, they pay to come see me. How do you think that I feed my family?
Hey, and that's facts too. And shout out if y'all missed that Twitch concert he did, it was fantastic.
You thought the sprinkles, the cake is my army, and they're rhyming, they're rhyme city, all this.
I like that. The views are the sprinkles. The cake is my army. So everybody there supporting everything. Everybody there behind him, no matter what. That's the cake. The sprinkles are the views that he gets on his videos are just the sprinkles. He's not really worried if something doesn't get a ton of views right now because everybody's still behind him. Everybody's still supporting all that.
The views are the sprinkles. The cake is my army, and they're rhyming, they're rhyme city, all disregarding every lame thing.
Okay, and they're arming their arms, see, all disregarding every lame scene. Again, talking about, you know, I got these people, maybe they'd be turned on to what you're listening to if you weren't coming in here being such a dick when I say something you don't like.
Cause all together they know that we scheme, so you're not just taking shots at me, you're throwing rocks at a tank beam.
And that's facts, man. Everybody standing behind him is part of what makes we scheme.
If I was you, I'd try a different mission. Cause from your position, you showed your cards and no, I'm not vision. You like the vision of a visionary. You little canary, keep tweeting, but this Sylvester is more the Rambo kind, so feels like it's scary for you. But even though I act cartoonish, this isn't a tune that you can pass. It's simply loony and goonish. Remember the foolish who inspired the soul dish. So go say your worst, I already got my wish.
And again, I mean, he's telling everybody, you know what? If you got issues with how I do things, how I'm doing things, not just talking about Easy Meal fans, he's talking about anybody from any community has an issue with how he's doing things on his channel. Again, it's not you. It's not you. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. There are 70,000 people watching what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep doing this thing, this vibe that we got over here. Y'all go do your thing somewhere else. But guess what? You turning off an army right here. You're turning off people because you're actually attacking the people. That's one of the things I said. That's one of the reasons I got so mad with how everybody was reacting to Skeem's reaction to IDK by Easy Melt. You know, going back to it, the response that came out of that was not fair to the man. And it's a man that I actually consider a friend of mine. And so, I mean, when you're looking at something like that, and it's not just that I consider him a friend of mine, it's that I am a supporter of what he does. I feel like a part of that community. You know what I mean? I enjoy the songs. I enjoy the reactions. I enjoy the realness to everything he's doing. And it's like, when you come with that kind of heat over something that I already know, if you would take the time to learn a little bit, learn the guy's personality, learn where he's coming from, what everything stands for, you would actually have a different response. And I mean, it's a fact, man. And I mean,
just remember the foolish who inspired the soul dish. So go say your worst, I already got my wish. 'Cause I am nothing that you say I am. If I was, life would be so boring. Damn, a fucking cynic or a salty little jealous man. The real ones, they know who I am, but I
like too. I think he changed up the hook a little bit right there, right? From what he said the first time. Let me check that again. We're at 250 right now, and then I think the first time, because he came into it a little different. I think.
I'm nothing that you say I am. The deep end, fuck it, I'm a bit rude. Call me what you like. 'Cause I am nothing that you say I am. If I was, life would be so boring. Damn, a fucking cynic or a salty little jealous man.
Okay, nah, he came into it the same way. So that was me reaching. I was thinking it changed up a little bit because I thought he led into it a little bit differently.
Real ones, they know who I am, but I am whatever you say I am. Fucking kitty, I can't wait on you to understand. You fucking cynic, just a salty little jealous man.
No, he did come into it differently. Hang on.
They know who I am, but I am whatever you say I am. Fucking kitty, I can't wait on you to understand. You fucking cynic, just a salty little jealous man. The fake ones never see the plan. Yeah, I'm chopping tail.
Yeah, he's talking about how nobody really gonna see it unless they're there for it, really, for real. And he's not trying to change your mind. He already wins if you run off popping off at the mouth. This is Blindsight now.
Salty little jealous man. The fake ones never see the plan. Yeah, I'm chopping tails off these tattling, backtrack and keep battling. Mad Max and I'm traveling, black magic, I dabble in hell.
Whoa. Hang on. I lost my pause button for a second. What? I'm chopping tails off these tattling. So tattletales, we chopping the tails off of them. I'm chopping tails off these tattling, backtracking, keep battling. Mad Max in them traveling. God bless, we scaring them on off. They backtracking, but they want to keep going. They want to keep the battle going while they're backtracking, trying to change what they originally said and everything. We chopping tails off of them though, while they're going out tattletelling. God bless.
Tails off these tattling, backtracking, keep battling. Mad Max and I'm traveling, black magic, I dabble in hell, tabbing and ravishing. All the accidents happening, just invading the absence of all of.
Yo, man, Blindsight's going hard. Blindsight is just going insane on this.
Black magic, I dabble in hell's tabbing and ravishing. All the accidents happening, just invading the absence of all the Vaseline. No fucks to give, couple of bucks to grip.
Absence of all the Vaseline, we got no fucks to give. Because again, I mean, we got the Vaseline. That'd just be mean, like coming in if we were giving fucks without the Vaseline. Come on now.
Accidents happening, just invading the absence of all the Vaseline. No fucks to give, couple of bucks to grip. I'm in a rush, in an hour, I'ma plug your bitch.
God, blood, we gonna take your girl. I'm in a rush. I got a couple of bucks here. No fucks to give, but I'm gonna be plugging your girl here in a minute. God, Blindsight, come on now.
No fucks to give, couple of bucks to grip. I'm in a rush, in an hour, I'ma plug your bitch. And when you come home to find out that she been cheating and sucking up on my semen, I'ma give you a reason to go and cut your wrist.
God bless, brother, that's dirty. That's mean.
Shut the fuck up and get it done. Nobody cares about your feelings, everybody here is numb. Go to sleep, looking forward to you never waking up. The world is a better place without you even in my trunk.
You ain't even in my trunk. I ain't even got you there anymore. We didn't even bag you up and carry you on and bury you or nothing like that. It's a better place without you even in my trunk. I also kind of want to think like he kind of saying go to sleep looking forward to you never waking up. We talking about I ain't even have to do it. Like you playing yourself out, you killing yourself. I can see it both ways. I don't know. He might be talking about more aggressively, like we already done got you out of the trunk.
Go to sleep, look.
Either way, it's dirty. That's hard.
Look forward to you never waking up. The world is a better place without you even in my trunk. At a loss for time, got no space left up in my mind for these haters that keep on trying to take my entire life and make it.
Yeah, and he is talking about how the haters come in, they try to absorb everything. He's talking about pushing them out and everything. I don't have space left in my mind for you guys. Y'all trying to come in, take up every ounce of my life. You only getting the attention I give you though, and I don't have space for you anymore. I got better things to do. Preach, brother, preach.
Lost for time, got no space left up in my mind for these haters that keep on trying to take my entire life and make it their own and spite you for every single line. Call me a player, I keep playing this game until I motherfucking die. But today I'm alive and I'ma live it like my last. I'ma do this shit right until they put me in my casket. Murder isn't the case that they gave me, instead they call me crazy. Word of the day is I'm fucking insane. 'Cause I am nothing that you say I am. If I was, life would be so boring. Damn, a fucking cynic or a salty little jealous man. The real ones, they know who I am, but I am whatever you say I am. Fucking kitty, I can't wait on you to understand. You fucking cynic, just a salty little jealous man.
And I like that piece too about the fucking kitty. I can't wait on you to understand. Like, I can't wait for you to figure out who I am, where I'm coming from, and all this.
The fake ones never see the plan.
I am still pretty sure this beat is sped up a little bit. But it doesn't sound like it. Like it's a hair if it is. Of course, we got the static to end it because it wouldn't be a true remix of this song if we did not have the static to close it out. So that was Blindsight and We Skeem with The Way I Am remix. Now, verdict I promised you guys. First, I want to talk about this song. This song was dope right here. I mean, it's coming from that different angle. It's coming from that angle of haters. You don't know me. You don't even understand me. You come to the channel because you're in one niche. And you know what? Sometimes we talk about that different kind of traction and everything. Sometimes there are different ways. I'm known for this. Y'all clearly don't know me. You want to come in, you want to get mad at me, you want to change the content on my channel, whatever the case may be. You don't know who I am. So get on out. It doesn't matter what fan base you're talking about. If you can't handle a legitimate reaction, step on out. Skeem and Blindsight both brought it in this. They both went hard. They sounded fantastic. The hook was great. Stayed on message the whole time. Again, we're talking about, you know what? I don't have the energy to give to you. You don't want to take the time to get to know me, that's fine. You don't got to hang around here. Accept me or don't. But the people who do accept me, we trickling in. We still building. We still growing with or without you. It was dope. Now, as promised, do I like it better than Tom McDonald's remix? No, I think Tom's is probably a hair ahead to me. I do like, you know, Tom has a darker feel to his. He's really establishing himself as an independent artist at that time. It came on the Death Threats album. I know that it was done prior to that album coming out. But, you know, it was that early piece. It's still got probably a partially nostalgia perspective to me as being one of Tom's older pieces that I'm really about. And I really enjoy it because it is Tom, you know, kind of taking that harsh stance, saying, you know what, like, this is who I am, this is where I stand, at a time where Tom was fully, like, still hungry and still trying to get it all, you know what I'm saying? And so I was really, you know, between the two, I'm probably still going to have to defer over to Tom's as being my favorite of the two. I like the message in this just because of how much I like We Skeem and I understand where he's coming from. I don't know Blindsight as well. I know Blindsight, but I don't know his music. I don't know, like, the responses that he gets as well as I know Skeem's. And so I definitely am focusing on Skeem. Blindsight sounded fantastic. Excuse me. Blindsight sounded fantastic in this. And so, you know, I mean, they're both fantastic. And honestly, they're both in the theme of the original. They're in the vein of the original, of that, you know what, like, just give me time to do me. Let me be me. Like, get off of me. Stop trying to change me. Stop trying to tell me the direction I need to go. They both stay in that vein of the original The Way I Am, which I'm a big fan of. And so I thought they both did fantastic jobs, but I do think Tom's kind of goes there a little bit further for me, just because it was Tom at a time when I started rocking with Tom, which is a little bit different than Tom like now. Not saying in a bad way. People change, people grow, and there's nothing wrong. I'm proud of all the success that Tom has had. But at that time, you know, it was a ton stronger. Now, some of the messaging in here, some of the stuff, you know, Skeem kind of hitting two parts of his story, talking about the real ones and everything like that. That resonates with me a lot more than Tom's does, just because, you know, I am part of Skeem's community. I do have a lot of love for Skeem, what he's doing, what he brings on everything, and so parts of the message I think would bump it up. So it is really hard for me to compare the two, and they're both fantastic. I mean, they're both technically sound. So I don't know, it's a crapshoot, but I do think for nostalgia, if nothing else, then that Tom kind of edges it out in my book. But this one's close up there. Y'all let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you hanging out with me for a minute. It's been a long reaction. So if you enjoyed the ride, kudos to you for sticking around for the whole thing. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. Like, share, and subscribe. Go check out the original if you haven't already. Give it a like over there and let them know AlphaTyler sent you. But that's all I got. Appreciate you guys. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. Stay safe. Take care, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
Reckon you a joke, only ripping off the real stars. I gotta stop all the crime, and you know we're gonna have one hell of a time. Stick a sip of the shot, common sense in your mind. Been on the sideline watching, aging like a fine wine inferno in your mind, like Dante in the 9-9.